So I bought the X100VI around 7 months ago. And to give you guys a little context, I shoot primarily on an A7 IV, which is a full frame camera. It's pretty big. I have pretty big lenses on it too. And for travel, it's not the best option or for everyday carry. It's pretty heavy, a little bulky. So I was looking for a camera that could, be my everyday carry, that I could have it in a small compact size so I can put it in a backpack. I can put it in my pocket if possible, and that the lenses wasn't really out there, So the X100VI just seemed like the best option out there because everyone was hyping this thing up. Everyone was like, this is the freaking most amazing camera ever. This is the best travel camera ever. And the sheep that I am, I bought this. I bought it expecting the world of it. This camera is so awesome, so great, and so fantastic that I sold it. And don't worry, I'll explain why later. See, the X100VI is an amazing camera. I can't deny it. Sarcasm aside, is a beautiful camera. It looks great. It has beautiful aesthetics, and that's one of the things that I thought it had the most going for it. It looks like a Leica, or the style of a rangefinder Leica. It's built like a tank, so it's made out of metal. It's like weather sealed, I'm pretty sure. It shoots 40 megapixels, and the photos are absolutely stunning. I'm not gonna lie, the photos that I took with this, I took one of my favorite photos with it because it was the camera that I had available at the time, and it was the one that I used in the trips that I had with my fiance, that we went to places, and it was awesome. It was a great tool to have. It captured wonderful pictures. I also took it for family events or gatherings. It with the flash was pretty awesome. It has a flash and it's pretty powerful too. It's really, really big, like really great for such a small little flash. And it's a tactile camera. It feels nice in the hand. Once you grab it, it's small, yet it's slightly heavy. So it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. And the buttons, they're really cool. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of dialing in buttons. I prefer more the quick access on the thumb, but having that analog feel on the camera was definitely such a cool experience to have. Now, another pro of this camera is that it has an optical viewfinder. You can look through the glass, and you can also switch to digital, which I shot most of digital because I'm not the biggest fan of the optical viewfinder, but it's cool, I guess, if you like that. It also has an ND filter, a built-in ND filter. So if you switch on the little lever that you have in the front of it, it has a built-in ND filter. Again, I don't know how many stops it has, but if you like shooting video at a wide aperture, or if you like doing long exposures, that's a pretty neat feature to have. And again, I didn't use it at all, to be honest. Now, all those things are great. All those things made me capture wonderful, beautiful images with this camera. I took it to places that I thought I would never bring my big camera, so I felt a little more encouraged to have it, especially because I paid freaking $1,800 for such a small camera. It was a nice experience overall until I started noticing a couple things that I'm not the biggest fan of. This is the cons that I found about this camera and the reason why I couldn't keep it. So the autofocus on this camera is horrendous. Is very, very slow. It feels like a grandma trying to focus on manual focus. It feels so slow. Now, I didn't really miss a lot of shots because of this autofocus. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely the worst autofocus I've ever seen in a camera, period. Now, the menu system is very weird. I'm used to Sony cameras, so this part is really, really biased. It felt like going through an old typewriter. It felt like going into a retro camera and trying to figure out things. It was so weird to mess around with, and it did not give me a good feel for it. I didn't feel very confident because the electronic side of it was really finicky to mess with and to get used to. Now, yeah, it's been only 7 months with it, but I wasn't the biggest fan of that side of it, and I think that's the reason why I couldn't enjoy it fully. My views of a camera is that the camera doesn't have to have the best specifications. Specs is not everything. Feeling is more than specs. If you have a camera that is not the best, like let's say it's only 16 megapixels and it feels great in your hand and you know how to mess with it, you know how to turn it upside down, inside out, and then that's the best tool that you have. Now, if you have a camera that is, 40 megapixels, the greatest sensor ever, but you feel weird with it. You feel finicky and you're not really sure about the images that you're getting straight out of it, then it's not the best camera for you to have. And I had a lot of doubts when messing with this camera, especially for my everyday carry. I felt like I wasn't getting the best feeling / value that I could get for that price and for the camera. It has 1,000 features that a lot of cameras don't have, but that feeling is what really dragged me down on this camera. I did not feel it. I did not have, this sort of connection with it. Man, I sound like such a freaking nerd. Oh my god, the camera did not have chemistry. What the hell am I talking about? In the thread of sounding like a nerd and weird, I just didn't feel it. It wasn't that cool to shoot in it. It looked cool, right? The camera looked cool. It felt heavy and, nifty to shoot. But, man, I just did not have fun overall after. Doesn't mean that you won't like it. It has amazing features and a great sensor. It's a fun camera. I had fun while it lasted. But if I were to keep it, to have $1,800 in a camera for me not to use it, man, I'd rather sell it, which I did, and buy another camera that I may have a better feeling, a better grip with it, a better chemistry. My god. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was really candid and honest with you guys about this camera. Thanks so much, guys. Falou, galera. Fique com Deus, and I'll see you guys in the next video.